One NBA 75 grade knows that his Los Angeles Lakers future is up in the air at best right now, as Russell Westbrook can do nothing but wait and see if the Lakers pull the trigger on shipping Brody in a Kyrie Irving trade, or maybe even a Buddy Hield and Miles Turner trade with the Pacers before the season starts. But what if he isn't the only Lakers star that should be concerned about finishing the season in that purple and gold? How about Heavy.com? They're reporting that some members of the Lakers organization wouldn't mind and would actually like trading Anthony Davis, although they know that that isn't the plan internally right now, while LeBron is still on the team. An anonymous Western Conference exec said a lot of that depends on where LeBron winds up and if he stays in Los Angeles and stays a Laker. Bron had a lot of personally invested interest in AD being there, so yes, in that case, Davis will probably stay if LeBron stays. But it is not a sure thing that LeBron will stay. There are some in that organization who would not mind seeing what they could bring back for AD, but would not do it if LeBron is there. You get to 2024, though, and maybe things change. The Lakers have AD for 2 more years for sure, and they can only hope he stays healthy. But after that, they have to think, is this guy really our future? He can't stay on the floor, and he has to think, do I want to be here without LeBron as well? That's why the Lakers do not want to give up those future picks. I got to admit to you guys, I mean, this makes sense. Anthony Davis has thrown a monkey wrench in everybody's plans. I believe the notion 3-4 years ago when AD became a Laker was, you got a guy that will be able to take the torch from LeBron, lead the Lakers. They can maybe add a third star. And then one day it will be about Anthony Davis. LeBron will take the backseat role to not only AD, but then maybe that said third star down the line. And it will be AD's team for a 4 or 5 year stretch. And he could become that all-time great center that the Lakers have had so many times over the years. AD's game seems to fit where the NBA is heading. But again, the monkey wrench is AD can't stay healthy. You just can't even count on the brother for 10-game stretches right now, because every single game it seems like he plays, something is wrong. His neck, his back, his neck and his back sometimes. I mean, it just feels like anything that can go wrong with AD's body has went wrong with AD's body. And it's weird because he never has the major injuries. He just has the 2, 3, 4 month injuries that continue to just stop and pretty much put to a halt any momentum that he gets throughout a season. So if I'm the Lakers, yes, my eyes are open. If I don't have LeBron, no, it does not make sense to keep AD around. It just does not. He is not box office by his lonesome. And honestly, without LeBron in the fold, there's no way you can sell season ticket holders on Anthony Davis. His health is just too fragile. And unfortunately, we have not seen enough from AD to be proven anything else, to see that he cares more about doing other things that will help him stay on the court for significant stretches of time. So I'm with the Lakers. Again, this is an anonymous source, a Western Conference exec that told Heavy this, but I actually buy into this. I don't believe the Lakers would have AD on their roster if not for Bron being there. Him and AD are very compatible on the court, but does that really matter if one guy can't get to the court?